it's a beautiful day. Why don't we go naked in the Jeep?
Really?
Yeah, let's do that. Huh. No, you goof, not you naked. The Jeep naked. You take the top and the doors off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
Bimini top and see if that's a little better. Yeah, let's try that. Still windy. Still really, really windy as hell. You know, it seems like there's less wind right here, but there's more wind kind of coming from the sides. So it's a little better, but still too much for the Freeway. Still too much. Look at my hair. Okay. So let's put on the door. We'll put on the door shut.
Well, this is better, but
yeah.
It's still pretty windy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could spend a whole lot of time on the freeway like this,
No.
but it definitely is an improvement. What's interesting though is that all of the wind seems to be coming from the back and hitting us kind of like in this direction.
Yeah, and
which
it's kind
is,
of buffeting.
Yeah, kind of buffeting a little bit. So, yeah, still not ideal.
Let's put on the hard top and take off the freedom panels and see how that goes.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, still too loud and windy.
Yeah, I think we gotta go. We're heading home.
Oh, that's a good idea. So we got the Jeep so that we could have that open air feeling, but there's just too much wind. What are we gonna do now?
It's perfect right here, parked.
Yeah, parked is great. But on the freeway, did you see my hair?
I saw it. So, there's this company called Clear Lids, and they basically make a panel that replaces the freedom panels, and it's clear. So you get the open kind of air experience, but you don't get all the wind.
Oh, well, let's try that. That might also help with the sun shining right down on me.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Man, isn't this great?
Yeah, this clear lid is really amazing. We still get all the sunshine, but none of the bad wind that we had when we had no roof on.
Yep.
But for the spring, it might be kind of nice to have a little bit of wind coming from the sides.
Kind of a little more of that open air experience.
A little bit more of the open air experience, and I mean, it's such a nice temperature right now. It'd be nice to feel that a little bit. But for the summer, this would be perfect.
You know, Bestop makes this convertible top. It's called the Trek top, and it's like a kind of a sports back top, so it doesn't go all the way back. And when you take the windows out, it's like a Bimini top, but it does a really good job of covering, so you don't get the wind noise, but yet you get the open air experience.
Well, that would be great. Well, let's try one of those.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, okay, so this is almost perfect in terms of the amount of wind.
Yeah, I mean, there's hardly any backdraft. Your hair's hardly moving.
Yeah.
You know, this is really a great driving experience. You could probably do an hour on the freeway easily like this.
Yep. This is comfortable. It's not too loud.
Nope.
But we have kind of lost that sunny feeling of the clear lids.
Yep.
The clear lids were great because you really felt like your whole roof was open.
Yep.
You just had no wind.
Yep.
So it's kind of a trade-off right there of what's more important, the wind or the sunniness. Yeah.
You know, with this though, I can open up the Sunrider, you know, so you still get that open air if you want to. You're probably going to get a lot more wind than you would with the clear lid, but you can still get that sunny feeling.
Yeah.
But you know, you got to kind of stop the car and
put it up and
put it up
down.
and, yeah.
And then if you're going really fast, you get that hair everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You get the hair everywhere.
Plus, with the clear lids, it's kind of nice. It's a little safer if you're parking your car for a long time, because you do have the hard top on. It's not all open like you see in the back where anybody could just hop in.
Yeah.
So the clear lids are a little bit more for security if you're leaving your car parked somewhere.
But the clear lids don't look as cool. So the clear lids looks like you just have a regular four-door with everything closed up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Unless you're sitting inside, they just look like a normal
Yeah,
roof.
exactly. And so, you know, you kind of want your Wrangler to look cool, like you've got the top down and you got everything open, right? So it's really interesting. You know, for sure, I think the driving experience with the clear lids and with this Trek top, with everything open, you know, it's a lot superior to
being totally open or having the Bimini top on.
Because you can't drive on the freeway with that. I mean, you could, but you're just going to beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Right?
And even with just the freedom panels off, that wasn't really all that great either.
No, I thought it was, I actually thought driving with the Bimini top on was actually better than just having the freedom panels off.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I do want to try, though, is with the clear lids, at least with the JK version of it, you could actually run the clear lids naked. So you could take the hard top off and you could have the clear lid on, and then you get the minimizing of the wind, and you also get that open air feeling above your head.
Yeah.
So they say it doesn't quite work yet on the JL, but I'm going to play around with it to see if I can get it to work with ours.
Because then you would have really the best of everything.
Best of everything.
The nice thing about the clear lids on, though, is they do have some of that UV protection.
Yeah.
So we live here in Vegas, and the sun is really hot. And when it shines directly on you through the top, even with the Bimini top, you still felt it. So the clear lids, I mean, I felt a lot cooler than I did when there was no top on.
Well, anyway, so this was our video about the different top options and going naked in your Wrangler. I hope you found this information useful, because we've tried almost everything on our Wrangler, and these are the ones so far that have worked really well for us. And so, yeah, this will kind of maybe save you some money from trying all the different options we tried.
In case you don't want to like buy and sell on marketplaces, all the different types of tops that you could possibly find.
Exactly.
Luckily, Daryl is a well versed marketplace seller and buyer.
So I hope you guys like this content, and hope to see you in that next one again very soon.